I just subscribed to someone called the YWC Talker, and I thought I'd kind of respond to what he's talking about. He did a couple of rants in the past week or so. But he pretty much, I'm guessing just by listening to some of his rants, it's almost like he just doesn't get why people always constantly defend Ring of Honor and TNA, despite what they do. Now, give credit where credit is due. Ring of Honor and TNA, they are trying their best to get, up there. They're trying to say, hey, we're on the same levels as the WWE. But I'm here to talk about the reason why you have people who have all the right. You have fans who have all the right. Because this is a free country. It's freedom of speech. They can say whatever they want. They can cheer for whatever they want. They can defend whatever they want. This is why you have these fans defending places like Ring of Honor and TNA. Here's why. Because they have basically something, as crazy as it sounds, folks, as crazy as it sounds, they have something that shows on the, trying to see what the screen would be. Yeah. Pretty much have something that would be right up there in the upper corner of all the broadcasts. They have something in the upper corner that WWE doesn't have anymore. And what is that? The TV 14 rating. Yeah. Excuse me. That's one of the main reasons they defend Ring of Honor and ROH. Ring of Honor and TNA. That's why they do it. Because TNA, well, this is pretty much why people defend TNA, is because they have that 14 rating. They do things that the WWE used to do, but don't do anymore. And then when you have people defending Ring of Honor, which they have all the right to do, like I said, because it's a free country, they can say what they want, defend what they want, be fans of what they want. The reason they defend Ring of Honor is because Ring of Honor is doing what they want WWE to do, and that's have match after match after match, less in-ring promo times, in-ring segments, blah, 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 just match after match after match after match. And what they want is for WWE to have good matches. And focus on people that haven't had the opportunity to be the cream of the crop, to be the top tier guy, to be the face of the company. Someone that could actually wrestle. That's why a lot of them were actually getting behind WWE over the past year or so when CM Punk was champion. Because he was a guy that is a good wrestler, is a great competitor in the ring, but can actually wrestle and have a decent match. This is why you have people on the YWC and the IWC, if you will, always hoping for another CM Punk Daniel Bryan main event down the line for a championship, just like they saw last year, I think in 2 or 3 of the pay-per-views that they had. Because that to them is saying, hey, that to them, in their minds, and in their hearts and their minds, that's just a sign that indie wrestling is going to slowly consume and take over a place like WWE and be the main focal point, and that's what they want. And again, they have all the right to want that. They have all the right to hope for that and pray for that. They do. So basically, this is why you have these fans defending places like TNA and Ring of Honor. Because TNA has that 14 rating, which they want the WWE to get back to, and Ring of Honor has the wrestling that they want WWE to focus again on. Or focus once more on. They want that. They want the wrestling. And heck, you combine both together, it makes them even more happy. It'll be even more of a dream come true. That's why they defend Ring of Honor. That's why they defend TNA, because they have these elements. They go to places and do things that WWE only does on very rare occasions because of the PG rating. Basically, they want them to take that PG rating, take it down, throw it in the trash, get that TV 14 rating, boop, put it back up and say, hey, the 14 now, great. because they pretty much feel that, hey, like I say, they take that PG rating, throw it away, grab that 14 rating, put it back up, and this is, again, they have all the right in the world to feel this way, because it's a free world, it's a free country, if you will. They can, like I say, feel and express how they feel. They can express how they feel about certain things and defend certain things. Basically, they feel that if WWE goes back to that 14 rating, they believe in their heart and their mind that WWE will finally allow the superstars and divas to go out there and say things like, "Oh, fuck you, motherfucker! I'm gonna kick your fucking ass!" and beep 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 beep. They want that. They don't want just to be limited to ass and damn and all of that. They want words like shit. They want words like fuck. They want words like bitch, which you do get on occasions. But they want all of that. They want what they use, what TNA has right now, but on that level. They want that wrestling style that you see in Ring of Honor back in the WWE again. Because my honest opinion, it's just my honest opinion, I feel that they believe, I just feel in my heart, my mind, my heart, I just feel in my heart that what they want is a combination of the two, because they feel if they can get that again, or at least have some, like in, the defense of Ring of Honor, have some decent competitors at the top, along with the likes of, say, a Sheamus, along with the likes of a Cena and an Orton, and maybe a Del Rio and whatnot, a Ryback. They feel that if they can get those guys at that top tier, and then, like I say, take that PG rating, throw it in the trash, get the 14 rating, put it back up, they basically feel, in my opinion, and just my opinion, because I truly believe this, in my opinion, they feel that will lead to WWE, introducing, ushering in an era that's similar to either the Attitude Era or the Ruthless Aggression Era, or a combination of both. That's what they're hoping for. And you know what? They have, again, I know a lot of people like YWC Talker and British Fist and the OTRS and many others out there will come out and say, look, we, kind of not agree with it and kind of have their own opinions about it, but you have to understand, these fans that defend TNA and Ring of Honor have a right to defend them, and in my personal opinion, this is why they do it. This is why they get behind things of like factions like Scum when they get, developed and expanded on in Ring of Honor. This is why that even though it hasn't been done correctly and it looks like it's finally getting to that point, they get behind things like Aces and Eights. It's because, they feel, it's because they basically want the WWE to get back to that. This is why people do say, as YWC Taco paraphrase, why people feel TNA, WWE is not on par with WWE, even though it's a bigger, more successful company, and financially well-off company. This is why they feel WWE is not on par with TNA, is because basically what they say, in my opinion, the reason they feel that way is because they only feel that WWE could surpass TNA if WWE goes back to the 14 rating and stops catering to the family-friendly environment and goes back to what brought them to the dance. Made them dominate the Monday Night Wars. And make them prove and showcase that they are the company to beat. Basically, when this thing came out, right here, even though there was some people, even though it's got a very positive reaction, it's one of the best-selling DVDs they've had. The reason for this is because of what it represented. It says Attitude, but then you take a look at the rating. Where's the rating at? I know there's a rating on here somewhere. Yeah, right here. You got the 14 rating down there, if you will. You got the 14 DVLS rating, the TV 14 DVLS rating, That's what they want back. That's what they want back in the WWE. That's why you see them, in my honest opinion, defending companies like TNA, defending companies like Ring of Honor, because of the fact that they're doing what the WWE did back in that era and back in the Ruthless Aggression era. They want that style back. That is why, again, in my honest opinion, I firmly believe this, in my honest opinion, you have people defending Ring of Honor and TNA, and they have all the right to. Heck, I've been to I've been to my fair share of independent shows when I lived in Lawrence, Kansas. I went to Central States Wrestling many times at the Armory, several times at the Community Building. And you know what? I thought, in my honest opinion, it was one of the best independent promotions out there. I really did. Even though it was associated with the NWA, I thought it was one of the best independent promotions out there because they had some great wrestling. Heck, they gave us a dream matchup between AJ Styles and Showtime Darren Sanders, which was a show stealer and the main event. But again, I can understand where people are coming from. I truly do. And I firmly believe, in my honest opinion, I firmly believe this, that the reason they defend Ring of Honor and TNA is because they're doing what they want the WWE to do. So, but that's just my opinion, and basically why, as the title says, why fans defend Ring of Honor and TNA. So, in my opinion, why fans defend Ring of Honor and TNA. So, let me know what you guys think. Comment down below. Video responses are greatly appreciated. I'll talk to you all later.